They just announced that it could be 90 minutes. So I think that guy's yelling at me. I'm gonna go back in. Whoops.
Perfect.
Well, we're on the train.
We are. We
got some Starbucks. So I went to go film on the way here, but the camera went flat. The GoPro's completely flat. So I plugged it into the laptop to charge last night. I think I switched the laptop off and it charged back. Anyway, we're on the train to Katowice, and it's pouring with rain.
Of course. And so, she's got wet again.
Yeah, getting on this morning got us absolutely soaked. But we're on here now. We're leaving in 10 minutes about.
Yeah, it's getting hot.
And so it's 8:30 we depart, and we get to Katowice at 4 o'clock. So that's a hell of a train journey. It's going to be a fun day. But once the camera charges, I'll have a bit of a walk around the train and show you bits and pieces of the EC 130, I think it is. The 130 train? Oh yeah, Super Cups.
Okay, interesting.
All right. Interesting. Anyway, hope you enjoy this video.
Yeah.
To sleep. Someone refuses to go to sleep. We're at this little town called Zob, which is on the border of it just melted my head. We're on the
Isn't it Hungary?
No, we're on the border of Slovakia and Hungary.
Oh.
My brain just absolutely zipped in. I think I'm too tired. I didn't have enough coffee.
Had 2 coffees.
I had 2 coffees. I needed more. More sleep, definitely. But yeah, we're an hour into the trip now, and I want to film the border for Miss Moni, so I'll send her a Snapchat when we cross into her home country.
Not long.
Not long. And then again for Adelka when we get into her home country.
Oh, near Austria.
Czechia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll check back in about.
If he's not asleep.
Yeah. That was our first major city stop in Bratislava. I was going to get out and show you around, but I went too quick. I went way too quick. Anyway, that's Bratislava station. So it took about 3 hours roughly to get here, so not too bad. I'll show you a couple of things. So this is the train system where this company goes. So it's Mavstat. I'll chuck a link to their website. It is in Hungarian, but it was pretty easy to navigate. They do translate to English, but there was some weird coding, which means that, I don't know, when you go on you'll have a check, but they go pretty fast. So that was Budapest where we started, so obviously we're heading up to Katowice here, but you can get all that to Bucharest, you can get to Frankfurt, Zurich, Prague, Berlin, even back into the Ukraine. So it does go pretty fair way. This is the little joiner between the 2 cars. There is a toilet. See, someone's in there. Oh, no one's in there. So that's the toilet, little sink. Toilet's pretty, just basic, but enough to get you through if you need it. I'd love to have shown you a bit more of Bratislava, but unfortunately we're on our merry old way. A few people got on that one. Go back and find AB, see if she woke up yet. Good. I got there and I started moving as soon as I sat down. As soon as I got there, I was going to go outside and film around.
Oh, no, that's the last thing you want.
Exactly.
You're stuck in Bratislava now.
That'll be alright. A little bit when we get going, I'll go down to the restaurant car.
Oh.
Maybe get a couple.
Actually, I even haven't seen it.
Maybe get a couple of beers.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Sounds terrible. I'll check back in soon. Just about to cross the border into Czechia. So I think this little town just here's our next stop. But I'm going to go for a walk to the food cart, have a look down there, and when we were getting on the train I noticed there was a sleeping car, so I'll go down there and have a look at that. I'll go down there too. Oh, this is the sleeping car first. Alright. It's like a 6-berth. Same thing, just different facing seats. Must be like a family cabin. Sounds like a family cabin. right through there. There's a shower here. It's locked. I don't think there's anything further up. Oh. Alright, let's find out ready water. So it's table service. This fella comes and takes your order. I got a menu. It's a full-on menu. Cold breakfast, hot breakfast, eggs, omelets, sweet breakfast, boiled sausages and casseroles. Get to the beers, come on. That's a pretty full-on menu. Nice hamburger, beautiful. I'll give you an idea of Hungarian pork with roast potatoes, which is this one here, so it's 3,560 Hungarian florins, so that's 15-ish bucks. Probably cheaper to pay it in euros. Pickles, no one wants them. That's a full-on menu for a train. Last train we went had a vending machine. Oh, your beers, good. Oh, your beers aren't too bad. They're about $4, $5.50, somewhere around there. So it's not too bad for beer. Wine's about $5. No doubt AB will want something, so I'll go show her the menu and come back and maybe get an order. So they just announced there's something wrong with the train, so we're stuck here.
It's a 40 to 60 minute
wait for a new locomotive. So there's no aircon.
It's gonna go down well.
Yeah. I don't know if you can.
And we had it all planned very well, so we were going to have like 2 hours in the hotel before we met my mum, had a shower and everything. Now, none of that.
None of that.
Oh well.
So it's.
We're meant to get there at 4.
4, yeah.
We'll
So
get there at 5-ish.
Yeah, so it's 1:18 now. So I'll check back in when we get moving again. Every time we try to get to Poland, this is happening. Why? I don't get it. It's so weird.
For the regular train.
So here's the view. They've left the doors open because there's no aircon and no power anymore. So they just announced that it could be 90 minutes. So I think that guy's yelling at me. I'm gonna go back in. Whoops. Well, we're moving again. 2:45. So, don't know what happened. They made some announcements in Hungarian, and the girl next to us said up to 90 minutes before the train would move. I don't know how long that was. I'll check back on the video. But yeah, we sat there for a while. We sat there for about an hour, I think, and then we moved to the next little town along and sat there for a while. Now we're in again, so hopefully no more breaks. Hopefully we can just keep going, because we're supposed to be there an hour from now, so it's never going to happen. I'll check in later. Ostrava. Back again. Ostrava.
We are back to our good old Ostrava.
Good pizza place. I think we're getting close to Katowice now. So it took us, what, an hour on the bus, hour and 10 minutes or something.
It's only 4 o'clock.
Yeah, so this is the time we should have arrived in Katowice. So without the delay. But
that's okay.
yeah, I mean that's that's Ostrava there, and then we're only going here, which is about an hour and 10 minutes on the bus. So
How long will it be on the train?
hopefully it'll be an hour on the train. And the hotel's at the train station, so that's good.
Should be right, okay for that.
Alright, I think I'll just check in again when we get there. We're still going, it's 10 to 5, so we got to Bohemia, I think it was, Novi Bohemen or something, in Czechia, and then the train turned around and started going back the other way again. So now we're in a little town called Raciborz in Poland, but it's a long way from Katowice. It must make its way up there somehow, but they make announcements in Hungarian and they do an English translation, so it makes it a little tough sometimes, to be honest with you. Also, if you need power, there's power sockets behind the blinds and there's USB plugs as well, which took me forever to find. Alright, let you know when we get there. This is our last stop, Zagreb. So next stop is Katowice. Right about there. And we're coming up 2 hours delayed. But not too bad, not too bad. It's comfortable seats, so that's the main thing, I guess. Oh, we made it.
We are in Katowice. How many?
2 hours, just over 2 hours late, so it's not too bad.
Yes.
But getting off the train was a nightmare, they don't let you off, so we're going to go and find our hotel. We're going to go and have a shot of vodka and a Red Bull.
Oh yes, and then we're going